So this is me. I'm just checking things out. I see we got like a fight club going on here, so I'm just checking it out. I'm trying to get a fight. I've been playing a lot of Greatsword recently. I just think it's a fun weapon class. I like it because it's got hyper armor, but you can still go one-handed for a little bit of a mix-up. And yeah, I think it's a fun class. I like the R2 poke. I like having guard break and the chase down kind of weapon art deal. The L2 R2. It's just nice. I like it. So I've been trying to learn that. I just got my first duel here. I'm kind of checking this guy out. I'm just trying to get kind of clear of the other fight, so I'm not gonna be in anybody's way. I'm not gonna hit anybody or whatever, because I don't want to crash the fight club. So, anyways, I'm checking this guy out, and my spacing has been pretty good recently, especially during this session. Um, you can see I'm kind of just fishing for this guy, just kind of seeing what he's throwing out, and I was doing a lot of trades in this fight. It works. That's kind of the point of the great sword and hyper armor, but I just been wailing on this dude, and he goes to heal here, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I don't really care. I'm just checking things out. So he's only swinging twice with the straight sword, so he has some idea of what he's doing, and he's got the S stock. So I think this guy kind of knows what he's doing. He's seen some videos. He kind of knows what's strong, but he's not playing especially well. No offense to him, but he's just not playing great, and I'm by no means a great player, but he is not showing me much. So I'm just trading with him right now, and I'm dealing damage to him. He's having a hard time keeping up. So he heals up again here, and I decide I'm gonna heal. Like, what the heck? Um, just more spacing stuff right here. R2, great tool on the Claymore. Not all the great sword R2s are good. I don't love like the Flambers and the Bastard Sword have that sort of sweep attack. I'm not a big fan. I really like the poke, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the Claymore, at least for now. Maybe in the future I'll put together a bleed build with the Flambers, but right now that's it. So finished the first guy off. It was a fun one, but like I said, he was not especially great. Next, I'm just kind of feeling things out. I was going to talk about this briefly. I was originally planning on doing a how to play halberds build. Or like how to play halberds video. Just talking about sort of how I play halberds, what I've learned in about a week of play. But I decided not to go ahead with that project just because I didn't really like halberds that much. Um, they kind of, I don't want to say they suck. They're good in the right hands, but having a vertical attack pattern really hurts them. It's really hard to turn and burn people and play unlocked, which I think is a pretty critical part of at least my playstyle and the invader playstyle in general. So I I decided to go with great swords instead. I think they're more versatile, and so yeah, this video is just kind of I was just playing around with this new editing software, trying to get a feel for how I want to do things, but maybe I'll do a how to play greatsword or learning to play greatsword video in the future and just put together a couple highlights and kind of talk about what I've learned. So, anyways, this guy was really not good. And, no offense to him. He's not. He's just having fun, but he did not play especially well. He's got the Executioner's Greatsword, which I don't think is a terrible weapon, but it's not great, and it kind of tells me like this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. Um, it's not that I haven't seen good players with the Executioner's Greatsword. I just don't think it's great. So I get him with the R2 poke. That wasn't especially skillful. I was just kind of messing around, and I caught him with it. So I was pretty excited about that. Now here I just bust out the heal miracle. I've been playing like non-twinked, so this is the one of the best ways for me to heal up since I don't use a ton of weapon arts or anything like that. So, anyways, I'm just trying to get a feel for the next fight. I see the mage and he's shooting at the fight club, and it's like, nah. So I kind of engage him. I'm feeling him out. I get the bow, so we're gonna have a little duel, and it's a mage, so it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So, anyways, I'm feeling this guy out. I see the purple. I just don't want to get in his way. I don't want him to attack me when I'm fighting the blue. So, anyways, we're gonna get into this a little bit, and he's got the staff out, so he really doesn't seem like that much of a threat. Obviously, he's gonna throw the little pew pews, but they're pretty easy to just reaction roll. So, I'm not really intimidated. And he's pretty squishy too. He probably doesn't really know how to build a low level build. They're pretty much just vigor gouge builds, like just put everything into vigor plus whatever you need to swing the weapon you want. So I think this build has 11 strength, 14 dex, or not 14, 13 dex, which is just the bare minimum to use the claymore, and that's fine because I just put everything else into vigor, and I'm reasonably tanky. So anyways, I'm getting ready to put this guy away. This mage is being a little annoying, and he's healing. Not that it's a big deal, but it is a little annoying. So anyways, I get the bow in here. I'm just trying to put this guy away and move on because I got some bigger things to do. And like I said, this guy didn't really seem like a huge threat, especially with his obviously not great build. And here he's not even rolling. I don't know what he was doing. He just took the R1s, I guess. Maybe he was trying to reaction roll and I was latent, but I'm really not sure. So anyways, now I'm just checking things out again. I know the host is a good player. I've been paying attention a little bit in the background, and you guys didn't really get to see that, but I can kind of see. I hear a couple parries, and I know he's super tanky. Like, really, I don't know if he's like twinked out a lot, but he's a good player. Here he parries this guy and really just puts him in the ground, and I'm just waiting my turn. So I'm checking things out. I know the host is good, but he's not really killing people unnecessarily. See, he bows for this guy and kind of just lets him go, lets him heal back up after he almost kills him with the Hornet Ring riposte. So I guess now that I think about it, the host had to be pretty twinked because he was very healthy, and again, Hornet Ring, you see the riposte. So anyways, I'm checking the blue out. This is my fourth fight, I think. Fourth fight in this clip, so I think there's 5 total. I lose the 5th to the host, but spoilers. Anyways, I'm just trying to get clear of these guys again. I want to fight this guy in the open space, and I give him the R1 just to say I'm ready to fight him. So this guy, I mean, katana and parry shield, I'm not super intimidated. Not that everybody who uses katana and parry shield isn't good, but generally katanas just aren't that strong, so I wasn't really intimidated. Maybe if you had like the frayed blade or something like that, I'd be a little worried. The washing pole too, that one can be scary, but I think he had the probably Uchi katana, and it's okay. But it's kind of a weeb or like a noob weapon. It's not anything to be really scared of. So, anyways, the host is gonna put away this blue in just a minute, and this is kind of where it gets real, because this host, because he has so much health, he really can afford to play in a way that I don't think is particularly high skill. And obviously he does beat me, so and I wouldn't deny that he's probably a better player than me, but for the purpose of this, I was not impressed. Like vigor gouge build plus the 30% bonus. He's kind of a 50-50 player, as some other creators on YouTube have mentioned, that he just throws out either parry or R1, and kind of annoying. Right now he's got the curve sword out, but in a little bit he just pulls out the dagger. I like the reverse backstep move. I gotta give him credit for that. That was clever. I did not see that coming at all. So I'll have to try to integrate that into my playstyle a little bit, and try to use that one a little bit more. So anyways, I'm just sizing this guy up, and we're trying to let the other guys do their thing. He goes for this weapon, or I really don't know why. I think he was just fooling with me. But I think, no, it's coming up here. Then it's annoying. He pulls out the dagger and the cestus. Yeah, right here. He pulls out the dagger and the cestus, and then it's like, okay, like I know your game, and he has so much health, he can just face tank, and eventually he'll get a lucky parry and put me away. So, anyways, he gets me with the turn burn here, and I think at one point, yeah, there's the sword. Then I think he pulls out the regular shield, and I make a big mistake. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's not here. So he's feeling me out for the setup parry, and I kind of knew it. I don't know what I was thinking up here. You'll see it. Yeah, right there. Setup parry just makes me look like a total noob. Like, I felt him out, and I told myself, okay, next time I'll get him with a charge star too. But I just wasn't thinking. I was just like, I see the guys with the little shield, and I just try to bust their guards. But anyways, that's all I got for today. I hope you liked those videos. If you did, consider subscribing. Bye, guys.